we talking about today? What's the topic for today's episode? Your own. At the show where we dey try to dey help, and at the show where we know they try to dey blow grammar. Say when we try blow grammar, and you begin talk things where you no understand. And in the previous episode I spoke on I talked about the unveiling of the 32 billion naira international worship center at Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. And I told you guys I was gonna dive deeper into that topic in the next episode, which is this episode, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not gonna do that for reason being that I respect the victims. I don't want to talk about that because people lost their lives in that incident. People died. A lot of people died, and me talking about it will feel like I'm disrespecting those people. So I will just leave it at that for you to, you can just interpret it the way you want. And I'm like I said, over 100 people lost their lives in that incident, and up till today, the Akwa Ibom State government haven't or hasn't done anything to positively improve the living condition of the survivors, the people who survived that accident. But they've just unveiled the 32 billion naira international worship center. So let that sink into you. However you want to interpret it is all, it's all your own listening. I'm not really gonna talk about it because, like I also mentioned in the last episode, you see, it's when you talk about religion in about when you talk about religion, you have to always be you have to always consider the people involved in that particular story. And in my story, my story involves Nigerians. And I love Nigeria so much. I respect Nigerians so much. So let's just leave it at that. But we get waiting with a talk in my language. We say, we say, something like that. Something like that. So let's just leave it at that. Waiting we get to yarn about today, we say how life be, how is the new year so far, how is this year so far. Today is what, the 11th of January. We've been a week now into this new year. And how is your life, how is things, how is your health? Yeah, and we still have about over 350 something days to go Still a long time, a long way till this year runs out. But just take it easy. Whatever you're planning to do, whatever you're doing, always take time, take your time, pray to God, pray to whomever, whatever God you believe in, and always take your time and focus on one particular thing, on that thing you plan doing. Okay, I'm Henry Krakow. So without them, I'm the host of this show. I'll be hosting this show till further notice. I don't know, maybe I'll switch host later. I'm not sure, but for now, till in the till I don't know when I'll be your host. So, when I know say, if you been there follow, if people where they follow me, verified population now. So, um, what thing I they do for the on this show be say, what thing I they do on this show be say, because I've been going Niger in 2022. You know, I was always saying last year, but last year was 2023. I didn't visit Nigeria 2023. I visited Nigeria 2022. So I visited Nigeria 2022. Um, waiting I observe in Nigeria, waiting I see, waiting I saw, waiting I see in Nigeria. The condition, the living condition of some people, how things they go on in Nigeria, how people were acting, the things I witnessed in Nigeria. Now, it make when I came back to Europe, I decided to start this podcast because say they always they talk, say government bad, government this, government that. But I tell una say government no fit do everything. Government no fit change people. How you want make President Bola Tinubu change the immigration officer where sees my immigration officer where sit down for immigration office, or a custom officer where they at the border where they collect bribe? Waiting that one concern President Tinubu. So when we dey talk about say country bad, country bad, we go first begin dey look within ourselves. Because you, that person where they talk say country bad, say situation bad, say things bad. You, now you be the reason why country bad. Now you be the reason why situation be like that for that in that country. But you, that the same you they complain, say country bad, say things tough, say corruption is everywhere. You they talk about corruption. Maybe most of una don't even understand what in corruption be. Most of una feel say now only when Beta Edu stole over 500 million, na be corruption. Now only when Emefiele they steal money, na be corruption. Now what most of una they think be that. You no understand say you wey no dey pass wey no one give a student him pass mark. A student who know students don't write exam, pass the exam, the student deserves this mark wey him get. But you no one give that student that mark because of one thing or the other. You know say na corruption be that. Used student where they cheat during exams, you they cheat. You no understand say na corruption be that abi. You boss conductor where they cheat, where they you they cheat, you they inflate prices of things. You know if government say one thing, you blow price of things up. You market woman where they blow prices of things up. You market man where they blow prices of things up. Things where you been import 100 years ago, you been import them cheap. But now because the government don't remove fuel subsidy, you won't blow you come blow prices of things up. They talk say now because they don't remove fuel subsidy. Waiting concern fuel subsidy, concern the things where you imported 100 years ago. You don't understand, say na corruption be that, abi. Most of una believe, say na only when a minister is stealing billions, na him be corruption. No. So when we dey talk about corruption, make we dey look in front, make we dey look in the mirror. Because that corruption where you dey complain about, you go see am in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, you go see that corruption. And when you see that corruption in the mirror, now you go understand, say, a lot of work needs to be done. A lot of work needs to be done for Nigeria to move forward. Don't be only talking. You, influencer, social media influencer, where they come online, they spread fake info. You they come online, they chase clout. You they come online, they chase clicks. You they come online, they chase monetization. You they come online, they chase subscription. They say things where you not supposed say. You they come online, they bash people, they tarnish people, them image. You don't understand, say na corruption be that, abi? You think say na only when it concerns or when a minister is involved, that is the only time you can call it corruption, right? You where they quick to ask person, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who my husband is? You don't understand, say na corruption be that, abi? You don't understand that, abi? You where go school, go beat up a teacher because that teacher been discipline your kid, because that teacher been discipline your pikin. You don't understand, say na corruption be that. You go the show body, you don't know who I am, you don't know who my husband is, do you know who I am? That's a form of corruption. You where they use your position of authority, your position of power, they oppress some other people. Because you don't dey opportune, they promote you to a certain level. You can't use that position, they oppress the other people. You can't use your position to oppress your subordinate. You don't understand, say na corruption be that, abi. But all of them, they always talk about president to na the president to all. Yes, I understand. Say if Mr. President appoints the wrong people, even if see, you no go understand. You do not know a person until that person tastes power. You think you know someone? No, wait till that person tastes power. Or wait till that person tastes or sees money. And when I say money, I mean lots of money. Wait till that person sees money and experience power, authority over people. Now there you could really know somebody. Now then you really know somebody. Now there you could begin understand person. So if it be say Mr. President appoint people where they good, them get good intentions, them been there blah 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 blah. But immediately they enter that position, them get the power, them see say them get power over people. Them see say them get power to carry biro, sign a piece of paper, and then this piece of paper, the signature could immediately transfer millions of dollars into their account. Now there you go, that person fit change if that person no get discipline, if that person no dey enlightened, if that person no get wisdom and knowledge. It's got nothing to do with the fear of God. Because all those people, they may feel they been the carry Bible the day where them arrest them, abi. It no get anything to do with the fear of God. It get everything to do with wisdom, knowledge, and discipline, in enlightenment. So all of una they talk Mr. President. I understand. Because if person where Mr. President appoint misbehave, now president them go hold responsible. Now him make me they talk say Mr. President, if anybody, any of those people where you appoint, like you don't use this woman set example, so thumb up. Now waiting you be see, I don't talk say Bola Tinubu na man of his word. Bola Tinubu no enter that office to steal money because Bola Tinubu entered that office already a made man. I talked them here, abi. I talk am here before. I don't talk am before. Bola Tinubu became Nigerian president, a made man already. So nothing where in one go, they go steal. Nothing where in no get. So deal with those people, Mr. President. Anybody where want drag your name down, anybody where want tarnish your name, anybody where want turn Nigerians against you, deal with that person. Show that person the way. Show that person the door. Show that person the door. No puts no carry sentiment join them. No carry sentiment follow him. Show that person the door immediately. The way they exactly the way you do this woman. So, but as they blame the president and the people in government, make we the ordinary citizens, they also look within ourselves, say how we fit, waiting we fit contribute to move the country forward. Waiting how we fit help, how we fit contribute, waiting we fit contribute to like change the nation. Because Mr. President no go fit do everything alone. If una feel say you go sit down for your motor park, you go there at the motor park, you go sit down inside your bus, feel say Mr. President go come change the transport. No, now you, the driver, now you go consider say these charges, these fares that I'm charging people, is it ethical? Is it rightful? I used to collect 100 naira from point A to point B. Now I'm collecting 300 naira for the same point A, for the same journey from point A to point B. Am I doing the right thing? Why? But I'm still fueling. You have to ask yourself this question. So okay. See, the federal government offered Nigerians free ride in December during the Christmas period. What were some company owners and bus conductors trying to do? They were trying to cheat the federal government. They were still collecting people full fees, full transport, full ticket fares, but they were collecting money from the federal government. Federal government offered Nigerians free ride to their different destinations to go enjoy Christmas. But what were the bus conductors and drivers trying to do? They were trying to cheat Nigerians out of. They were cheating the federal government, collecting money from the federal government, and still charging the commuters. They were collecting money from. They were collecting this thing from the federal government, but at the same time, we're also still charging commuters full fees, full rate, fees, waiting at the call bus ticket. So when we they blame the government, make we they look in the mirror, they say that person where you they blame supposed be you. You're not supposed to blame any external entity. You're supposed to begin with yourself. This show, so now waiting make me for start this show be say the things we are go witness in Nigeria come make me feel say how me fit help. And believe me, the way we I fit help is say the way it go work is say the way it works is like it is like this. My address and my contacts, I don't display them on the screen somewhere there. Yeah. So what you do is you send me a message, write me, and we'll talk. Tell me what your problem is or what your problems are, and I will see how I can help. And I'm also calling on fellow Nigerians in the diaspora, those who can help. If you know anyone who is in trouble, if you know anyone, a family who needs help in trouble, if you know you can help, you help them. Make we try to help each other so that because by helping each other now we could fit move the country forward. Okay. So now around that kind 1998 2000 1998 99 2000 at that time we are still the Lagos. I've been the make I not tell that story. When we talk about this case of the late Prophet TB Joshua. No, I not go talk about them because the policy where I get for this show be say I know they here to cause it. Nah, maybe we know they cause it, but I know they cause it. make we just leave the is it let the sleeping dog lie? I mean, that's what they talk of it. So my show no be about gossip. My show not to help Nigerians, not to give Nigerians knowledge. But you see, if you want begin see changes, if you see things where no they right, I believe say it is okay if you can speak out and speak on that issue. Religion, religious indoctrination is like it's like cancer. It's like cancer. If you know catch 'em, if you know catch 'em on time, it will spread all over the body. That's so now waiting that's so religious indoctrination be. If you know catch 'em, the time where e still dey early enough where you fit catch 'em begin dey treat am, it could spread, it fit spread all over the body. And when it begins spread all over the body, come enter some certain delicate organs in your body, you go there too late. You could need the likes of Dr. Sebi to reverse that shit. You could need to sacrifice so many things to reverse that shit. That's so religious indoctrination be. See, it is very difficult for you in Nigeria now for you to tell someone say you go into church, that the biggest lie where they don't ever tell you be that if you're not careful, that person will carry machete butcher you. That's so people that's so people's mind them don't they harden, so they person they ready to die for a certain man of God. People in Nigeria, I'm always talking like using Nigeria to like explain away my topics because I'm from Nigeria and I know Nigerians like the back of my palm, I be the back of my hand. So a Nigerian could carry machete cut your head off because you they tell them something about in religion where no correspond, where no align with waiting or to waiting in belief. That is how much they don't indoctrinate our people. They don't indoctrinate our people, so the people where they kill us, they use them. The people. This show no be gossip show. This show na to bring knowledge and wisdom to Nigerians and to help Nigerians see how we fit empower each other. Even you where they Nigeria, if you fit empower another person, if you see another person where they practice things, where they learn something, where one learn something, and you feel say you dey in the position where be say you fit offer assistance, say you fit maybe absorb that person into your company, absorb that person under your wing, carry that person, they train them, they show them ways. Remember, say them say, teach me how to fish, don't give me fish. You carry that person, they teach that person how to fish. Now, waiting we here they talk about be that how we fit empower each other. We know they're here to gossip, but I'm not interested in gossip here. I wanted to talk about TB Joshua and I wanted to talk about Beta Edu. The time we are still there school, I've been get one friend. In name, the name was I think the name was Edu. So as I come see this story now, can't they remind me of that girl that time. Edu was her name. So now I've been want talk about Beta Edu and I've been want talk about TB Joshua. But I'm not gonna talk about them. Know why? Because TB Joshua has been dead for what 3 years now. So if you want to accuse somebody of anything, if you want to accuse somebody of any wrongdoing, accuse that person while that person is still alive so that that person could fit defend himself. Now waiting me if he talk on this, it get some things I don't watch. I have seen the documentary and it get things where the people in the documentary, the so-called disciples, they talk where we say it makes sense, and at the same time it get K-leg inside. Some things where them they talk no really gel. They go ask questions like one of them say him been the drag with the securities at the gates of the church, or of the synagogue. Then in the struggle, Oyibo, he the struggle, no, she no be Oyibo. She be mix Oyibo, mix Daki. Say she the struggle with the security, and then she come free herself, come take Okada from that place at Ikotun. I think the church today Ikotun. They can't take Okada from Ikotun, so the Okada come carry him direct to the airport, and then as in just land for the airport, in enter plane, they fly out of the country. Story like that could make you begin to question the authenticity of the whole thing. So, because if you don't travel, if you don't ever enter plane comot for in fact, if you don't ever enter plane comot like an intercontinental flight, you go know say it doesn't work like that. You go know say you no fit carry Okada from your domot go reach airport, enter plane like that. No, e no dey work like that. You go need planning. You go wait in line. So if you dey Okada and police dey chase you, if you dey Okada, unless you dey act film, unless you dey act action, unless na action movie you dey act. But if you carry Okada, if you don fly already and you carry if you wan fly and police dey chase you, you are running away, you're trying to run away from the Nigerian police force. You're trying to run away from the Nigerian police force. Believe me, you no fit just carry Okada. Okada go ride you from Ikotun go reach Murtala Mohammed International Airport, and you just enter plane without. When did you buy the ticket? When did you check in your luggages? When did they screen you? So they did all these things while the Nigerian police force was waiting outside, and like, oh, okay, yeah, let's just wait. And we've chased her all the way from Ikotun to the international airport. But now we're just gonna chill, let her get checked, let her check her luggages in, let her just board the flight and fly away. Come on, man. If na for another country, or if na European country, or in North America, or anywhere else, I for buy that story. But that story na Nigeria we dey talk about, so that story no dey fly at all for my ears. So when you hear some things, you go like just listen, you go just watch, and like I talk am say, if you wan accuse someone, if you want to lay an allegation against someone, allegedly, if you're trying to accuse someone who is still alive, accuse a living person. Do not wait after that person is dead, long gone, you come out with all these dubious allegations and start talking, making noise. Why? Because una don always tarnish the image of Nigeria. They no be today. I'm not supporting condoning rape or all those things, but I'm saying what BBC has been active for God knows how many decades, for eternity. BBC has been on this planet for like I don't know. So where were they when TB Joshua was alive? Where BBC been there when TB Joshua was alive? I'm not saying all those things, all the things where the people they talk in that documentary say them they lie. I don't know them. My question is, where BBC been there when TB Joshua was alive? Chris Oyakhilome is alive, right? Adeboye is alive. All these other men, them they alive, abi? Make BBC make their documentary now when these people still they alive, not when they are dead, not when them don't die. Come out, BBC or CNN could come with the documentary, begin to accuse Adeboye of wrongdoing, could begin to accuse Oya. Do your documentary now that Chris Oyakhilome is alive. Produce your documentary now that Chris Okotie is alive. Produce your documentary now that Adeboye is still alive. All those guys, Oyedepo is still alive. produce your documentary now, so that we go fit hold those people, so that when we watch your documentary, we see say, okay, wetin you talk say na so you talk say happen. We go go ask, knock on these guys them doors. We go ask them, say, hey, these Oyibo people, they accuse you, say you do this, come defend yourself. Na true? TB Joshua has been dead, long gone. How him go come defend himself? How him no fit defend himself? So when I stop all this bullshit, I beg. When I stop the bullshit. Like I talk, this year no be another year to cause, but make una dey stop the nonsense. When person dey alive, if you want to accuse that person, so that that person go fit defend himself. That person go fit counter your this thing. That person go fit counter your accusation. That person go fit give in one side of the story. No wait till that person don't die go, you begin bring Oyibos on TV, then begin their bash a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I love Nigeria die, like I talked before, but I won't stand anybody trying to like discredit our country. We don't get bad image already there from 419 and Yahoo and all those bullshit. When una mind on our own problem, una get on our own prince and princesses where they cause wahala for una head. Do your documentary. Person been accused person of asking questions about the skin color of a child. Make una make documentary on that. Up till today, una never release any documentary on that issue. But when I come to release documentary on TB Joshua, where don't die there, he no fit defend himself. I'm not condoning rape or all those things, but I'm saying do your documentary. That people been accused R. Kelly, right? R. Kelly, they alive. They carry and go court. They found him guilty, send him to jail. Now waiting me they talk about be that. Make that person they alive to defend himself or to counter your accusation. So that if we find him guilty, we go lock him up. We go save him justice. If we no find him guilty, we go let him go. You go apologize for your blackmailing and for your bad mouthing. Now waiting we they talk about be that. But this here no be, like I talk, I'm no be gossip. We dey here to do. We dey here to they spread good information, good messages, and they encourage Nigerians to they think positively. As Mr. President, they try to they change to the clean out house. Make we they join hands in cleaning out Nigeria. Make we they join hands in rebuilding Nigerian. Make we they join hands in making Nigeria a better place for us, so that we could fit enjoy that better Nigeria at the time where we still be alive. No be like our papa and our parents been talk say we they prepare the future of our children. No, we they prepare the future now for all of us. Make we follow enjoy that future, that Nigeria. I'm Henry Crackhouse, like I talk. This show not to help render help. I don't render help to Nigerians tire. In fact, now I know they do I'm like help again. And they do I'm like a microfinance this thing, like a microfinance assistance, like a microfinance bank. Now at the microfinance, you got microfinance so that you could know say the money where you get from crack house say now for investment. Say you need to use that money, do something where you could, where could bring turnover, where you could bring profit. So I could put it, they can like I could tax you. Say this money I'm giving you, if you want carry and do business, you will pay me back. If it be say when that time come, I not go even collect that money. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I want you to use that money to do what you talk say you want use and do. I want make you know say, teach me how to fish, don't give me fish. I'm Henry Crackhouse. I will see you in the next episode. Till then, please like, share and subscribe. And till then, if you want contact me, if you want to contact me, if you have any problem, if you want to contact me, the avenues where you fit take reach me, where you could take reach me, I don't display them on the screen there. So I will see you now in the next episode. Make me yarn. If you get problems, more problems where you feel say I fit solve 20, 50, 100 euros, do not hesitate to contact me. 100k, 50k, 20k, pocket money, anything, just contact me. I could talk with you again in the next episode. Till then, remain blessed, eat healthy, and no say, no matter how much money where you they run after, no matter waiting you they run after, no matter how big your house be, no matter the car where you drive, if you know they're healthy, if your health no they on point, all those things now vanity upon vanity. Nothing. I'll see you in the next episode.